Hey guys, it's Bob here, That Scottish Drummer, and today we're going to be looking at some different hi-hats. We're going to be comparing 5 pairs of hi-hats that I currently own. It's a ridiculous amount, I know. I'm actually selling a pair, and that's why I thought of doing this video, put this together and just do a short comparison. So first up today is the Istanbul Agop 30th Anniversary Edition hi-hats. These are my latest purchase. These are extremely thin hi-hats, and they sound great. I really like them. I got them to complete the set on my kit. This ride is a 30th anniversary, and this crash is a 30th anniversary. So let's have a listen to what this sounds like. This is where it gets tricky, like describing sounds with words. So if I'm going to describe these cymbals, I would say they sound buttery. That's across the whole range of the 30th anniversary. Under a microphone, they just sound so smooth. Buttery is the only word I've found to use to describe this. So you can hear it, you can make your own conclusion, but I think they sound buttery smooth. They're quite defined, but not overly defined. They're subtle, I guess. They don't cut through too much in the mix of the drum kit. We listen to the overheads there with the kick and snare mixed in. So I think they're subtle, they're buttery smooth, and they have a relative amount of bite. Next up, we have the Byzance Vintage Pure. These are also 14-inch hats. I picked these up a few years ago. They were on sale from the drum shop in Newcastle. I think they were down to $1.99, and I just bought them. So let's have a listen to what they sound like. So these are a very unique cymbal in look and in feel. They feel raw. They're heavy to pick up. So when you have them in your hand, you know you're dealing with a different type of cymbal here. So yeah, these cymbals, they're heavy. They sound dark. They have bite. They're a bit trashy and washy all at the same time, if that makes any sense. Again, the audio clip's there. Let me know in the comments how you describe what these cymbals sound like. Next up is kind of an interesting one. These are the 5-star Super Zin cymbals made by Premier. Now these are old ones. I believe they date back to the late 60s, maybe early 70s. And when I bought this Rogers kit, this yellow kit you see in the corner, these were a nice surprise. I didn't know they came with the kit, and I looked them up. They're actually 15-inch hi-hats, which I've always wanted a pair of 15-inch hi-hats. So let's have a listen to those ones now. Now I would describe these as being quite thin and airy sounding. They're light. They're extremely light to hold as well. And I guess you could say they have that vintage sound. So yeah, there are a lot of people looking at the Zildjian A cymbals from this time period as well. So these are really cheap kind of alternative. They don't sound identical, but they sound similar. Next up are the Zildjian K hi-hats. Now these again are 14-inch. I bought these back when I was at Berkeley, when I was at college. I think it was when we done the factory tour, the Zildjian factory tour. That was really cool. I bought them right after that. I'm pretty sure I got some money off them as well. But at the time, I had never heard a pair of hi-hats that sounded like this. I heard them and instantly thought, I love that sound. So let's have a listen. I love these hi-hats, especially for recording. Like, they almost sound pre-EQ'd to me, the way they cut through. Like, they're dark, but they still have a bite to them, and they're defined and they're crisp, but they're not bright. Like, they sound dark, but they have all the qualities of bright cymbals that I like. So I love these ones. Yep. And lastly, we have the 14-inch Sabian AAX, and these are the Stage hi-hats. I believe they have a Stage in studio. So these are the Stage version that I've had for a long time, and that I'll be selling this weekend. So for the last time, let's have a listen to these cymbals. So I think these are the brightest of all the cymbals we've listened to today. They're sharp, they cut through. These are Stage, right? So they're built for the stage, and you can see why a lot of high frequencies get lost on stage. So these cymbals would really cut through because there's a lot of high end on them. So they're built for that. The reason I'm selling them is because they're not really the sound I'm going for right now, and I'm trying to slim down the gear I have because I'm going to be moving soon. There we have it. We've looked at 5 pairs of hi-hats. I would like to know what your favorite is. Just take a minute, pause the video, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you didn't like any of them, and let me know if you knew about the 5-star Super Zin series. I didn't know about them until I picked them up with that drum kit. My favorite is the 14-inch K hats. They sound exactly how I want hi-hats to sound. So I love them. And I also like the 14-inch Istanbul Agop hats. They sound really good, especially under a microphone. There's cymbals coming out all the time. I struggle to keep up. But yeah, let me know if there's some cool hi-hats that you like. Let me know in the comments below. If you've got any videos, let me know and I'll check it out. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. The K series hats, and also the Istanbul Agop 30th anniversary. Man, it's a mouthful trying to talk.